What's going on YouTube? I've actually just realised that out of all these Banff vlog series, I haven't actually done a vlog of Banff yet. The reason for that is because I've been here for over 2 years now, so I've done everything there is to do in Banff more than once. But don't get me wrong, Banff is still an incredible spot to come and visit. Like, it's so good. So today's vlog is just going to be me vlogging about Banff, so sit back, relax, and please enjoy. So this here gent behind me is called Van Horn, and he's actually the reason Banff exists. He was in charge of the Canadian Pacific Railway, and he decided he was just going to build a railway track straight through the Rocky Mountains. This had never been done before. He was going to unknown territory, and all of a sudden they just stumbled along Banff, realised how beautiful it was, and then that's when the tourists started flocking in. Then, in the year 1888, they decided to build the Fairmont Banff Springs, which is the biggest and best hotel in Banff, and it's the reason a lot of tourists come here every year. Van Horn couldn't export this scenery, so he decided to import the tourists. This hotel is the reason people came to Banff. This is the reason Banff exists. And I'll just flick around here and give you a quick look. Unreal. The Fairmont Banff Springs. Worked there for over 2 years, absolutely loved it. And just over here, there's actually all the staff accom all along these trees. You can't even see it, but there's hundreds of apartments, and it's 2 people per apartment, and my wee apartment's in there somewhere. So it's so easy, like you literally sleep there and you work there, literally roll out of bed 5 minutes before work, and you make it in time. And then that's the wee convenience store where you pick up like a bit of food and stuff, and in beside that's the liquor store, probably one of the more important shops around here. That's where you get all your beer and stuff. Yeah, that's it. So me and G are just walking into town here, crossing the bridge, and as you can see, the 360 view is just incredible. We start off here, back here, that's Sulphur Mountain. Me and G have actually climbed that a couple of times. I'll fire a few videos of us on the top of there. We'll just do the 360 here. This is like Norquay Mountain. This is where people go skiing and stuff. And boom, there's the biggest mountain, I think. That one's called Cascade Mountain. I've also climbed the top of that. I'll fire a few photos of me sitting right at the very top of that one. That one's a monster. It took like 10 hours maybe to climb, maybe even longer. And then if we switch over to the right hand side here, that's Tunnel Mountain. That's the smallest mountain here in Banff. Probably the most popular mountain because it is so easy. Maybe only takes about 30 minutes to climb the top of that one. And then there's another monster mountain. That's called Rundle. And we actually hiked the east end of Rundle a few weeks back, but we're looking to hike the east end, like the smaller peak. We're looking to get right up to the big peak this year, so stay tuned for that. And just so you are aware that where we are, the Fairmont's like up that road to the left. So the Fairmont's all the way up there, about a 2-3 minute drive. And we're just making our way into town here, walking down to the bridge. And look at that view of Cascade. And by the way, this town was literally built for tourists. Like, they built this town purposely for people to have a good time. So they just built the main street right down the middle of Cascade. So the views everywhere you look, it's just epic. Banff Ave now, and I just want to point out this restaurant. This is the best steakhouse in Banff. It's called Chuck's Steakhouse, and there's a wee terrace on top and stuff. So of course, the next snap's going to be me and G eating a big steak up there. So due to the pandemic that's going on in the world, for the first time ever, they've blocked off Banff Ave with these here things, so no cars can drive down it. The reason they don't want any cars to drive down it is just so people can be more socially distanced, because Banff Ave in the summer is absolutely mental. I actually avoid it anyway. I don't even walk down it that much because it's chock-a-block, shoulder to shoulder with tourists. Like, you would not believe it. This is actually beautiful right now, like so quiet and such a nice day. Out all my favourite sort of establishments in town. This here's Banff Ave Brewing Company. In there they brew all their own beers and stuff, and they have this wee outdoor terrace that we sit quite a lot during the summer, and it's obviously got an absolutely cracking view of everything. So yeah, shout out to Banff Brewing Company. Like ED's, the local McDonald's, as you can see, you'll find plenty of drunk people in there, 1 AM, 2 AM in the morning, getting their McDonald's. Big shout out to Drayton, he's working away in there. So this wee bar in behind me is called Tommy's Neighbourhood Pub. This is probably the most popular bar for staff in the local area. All the staff come here, especially on Sundays. They call it Sunday Fun Day in Banff because obviously most of the workers work in hotels and stuff, so we all get Monday, Tuesday off. So we'll come here on a Sunday, let off a bit of steam, get the dancing shoes on, you know what I mean? And don't be listening to my friend Jack Cassidy back home. He hates it in there, but he got chucked out, and he got chucked out for a good reason, and he's just bitter about it. As you can see here, they've just set this ladder up right bang in the middle of Banff. People are going to be walking under there getting 7 years of bad luck. Perfect angle, right? You've got a few absolute madmen here. It looks like they're actually going to go for it here. Stay tuned. Oh, 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 what's, oh, 7 years of bad luck right there, folks. Go ahead, there's Tarzan here. Ready for the demo, that's what he said. Good job, mate, love it. Oh, they didn't like the bad luck, they were like me and G. They didn't like us, they didn't want 7 years of bad luck. We're not about them vibes. So this here shop's called Roots. It's like a massive Canadian brand. See, to be honest, I haven't a clue why it's so popular. Like, look at it. Like, see that hoodie probably cost $100. It's not even that good, like. But I all love it out here. Roots, head to toe in Roots. So for today's vlog, I'm rocking a wee North Face hoodie. I've had this wee number for about 4 years now. Still does the business. I'm rocking a Polska hat, only the best, as you can see. I think I paid about $10 for that 6 years ago. I've got me my New Balance shorts on, if you can see them. They're pretty nice, aren't they? And then of course I've got the notorious socks and sandals combo on at the minute. Adidas sandals, paid a good 30 or 40 bucks for them bad boys, and Puma socks. Not a bad outfit, what do you reckon? High schooler, that's where they all play, like on their recess or whatever you call it over here. And actually see, during the winter time when it's all snowy and icy, they have a big massive public ice rink there, and you can just go grab a pair of skates and play ice hockey and stuff. And then there's the actual school building over there where they all go to school. You can actually play 5-a-side in there. Me and Jack done it. Jack used to do it all the time. I've done it like once. But you can play basketball and stuff in there too. Me and my good friend Chan used to play basketball in there quite a bit. In the wee coffee shop called Good Earth. This is one of the best coffee shops in town, I think. A lot of life out here really consists of just going to get a coffee in the morning time, and it's absolutely great. But we were actually down in the garage just looking around, having a look at the cars that we haven't driven before, and there was this white Golf and it was just gleaming and it looked unreal. So we were just like, you know what, we'll just get a Golf. Actually our wee garage just full of cars, we can just take whatever pick we like. G, can't we? What do you fancy driving today? Nah, which one do you fancy driving today? Well, we'll take the wee Golf here, looks nice, doesn't it? Fuck, here, it's gleaming. Cleaned up, see the cleaning and all for us too. You just leave it in this garage stinking and they come back gleaming. Here, G, you take the keys. Cheers, man. What do you think of this Golf, G?
Oh, it's good, not the usual diesel scrap back home. 2.5 litre petrol.
There you go, G knows his cars, that must mean it's something pretty good. We're in this absolute flam machine, G, give it a wee bit there, look at that, there, look at him go! Oh, this thing is a flam machine. 140, no bother to us, no bother to us.